Growing an online audience today is not easy. And don't let anybody try and tell you that their way is a shortcut or an easier way to grow your audience faster. Because no matter what platform you decide you want to focus on and grow, it is going to take work. But some social platforms are going to take much more work and content than others. And it's not initially easy to see which places are going to take more time. Some platforms seem like they are the easy one to do, but they're not. You see, YouTube gets a bad rap because initially it looks like YouTube is going to take a lot of time to see any kind of growth or results. And people initially think about all the time it's going to take to film and edit those videos. But if you are going to focus on any social platform out there like TikTok or Instagram, you're still going to need to create video content because those platforms push video content because people enjoy and prefer video over text. I want to actually show you proof on how it can seem like YouTube is going to take you more work when really the other platforms are. So to see growth on Instagram, this article from Hootsuite tells us you need to post a minimum 3 to 5 posts a week. That includes carousels, reels, and static posts. In addition to those 3 to 5 minimum posts you need to make, you also should be posting 2 stories a day. That's 14 stories a week if you want to see some type of growth on Instagram. But I do want to point out a particular paragraph in this article that says posting too often will not lose you followers. In fact, the more you post, the more chances you have to be discovered. While you don't need to stress yourself unnecessarily, don't be afraid to post more often if you have the capacity, i.e., if you want to grow quick, if you want to grow fast, if you want to grow more followers, you're going to need to post more than the minimum 3 to 5 posts a week and 2 stories a day. This article then goes on to posting on TikTok. Now, Hootsuite recommends 3 to 5 times a week. But if you read here carefully in the article, TikTok actually recommends posting 1 to 4 times a day. 4 times a day. Because if you continue reading this article, it says the TikTok algorithm is tricky, but the more you post on a regular basis, the more likely you are going to get in front of a large audience and see what works well. Okay, so we're talking Instagram now. We have, 5 posts a week. We're also talking about 14 stories a week. Now we're looking at TikTok, and realistically, if you want to see momentum on TikTok, probably at least 1 TikTok a day, if not 2. Continuing down to Facebook, it recommends you should post 1 to 2 times a day on Facebook. Again, that's 7 to 14 posts a week. And depending on whether or not you're on Threads, I have seen people focusing over there, it still recommends you post 2 to 3 times per day. So a lot of people get excited to post on Instagram because they think it's going to be easier. It's shorter content. Maybe you see that quicker dopamine hit because you get the likes and you get the views instantly. But you are going to need to create a bunch of content. And the real kicker about all this content that you don't really think about initially is that content has a very limited lifespan. So once you post that content on those platforms, their lifespan timer starts immediately and doesn't really last past 24 hours. If you're lucky, that content may last after 48 hours. Now, when it comes to YouTube, and I've tested this on my channels, with my clients' channels, you can see real growth and results as in new course sales, new email signups, new clients booking by posting once a week. 1 video a week. And even more important about this 1 video a week, it doesn't expire within 48 hours. It continues to grow, driving you a new audience, getting in front of new people, getting you email signups for literally years to come. Seriously, if you look at my analytics and you see which videos are getting me the most views today, they come from 2020 and 2021. And yeah, those videos are building my email list to this day. Is an Instagram reel or a TikTok or a post from Instagram from 2020 still getting in front of your audience or helping you build an audience? What it comes down to is you think that YouTube is going to take you more time because it's an extra thing that you need to add on to your already overwhelmed schedule. That's because you're thinking about using YouTube in addition to all of these other platforms we talked about. You also probably aren't thinking about these videos in the future and the future work those videos are going to do for you. As I said, and as I showed you, a video posted today could still be driving new clients a year from today. And so the best part of actually focusing on YouTube and taking it seriously in your business is YouTube gives you back time. YouTube does save you time. It's not adding YouTube to your list. YouTube is allowing you to take things like posting every freaking day on Instagram or on TikTok. YouTube replaces that, and now you only have to focus on one good video a week, and those videos continue to compile on each other, almost like a snowball effect, because once one video goes out, the second video goes out and the first video will get more views on it. The third video goes out, the second and first video will get more views on it. The fourth video, so on and so forth. This doesn't work over on the Instagram algorithm or the TikTok algorithm. When you start focusing seriously on YouTube and you forget about the other stuff, you start replacing the low return on investment things that's taking up more of your time, like creating expiring content over and over and over again on Instagram and TikTok. And I will note that posting schedule that we talked about is a recommended posting schedule, but this posting schedule, 3 to 5 times a week on Instagram, 2 stories a day, isn't going to get you any type of significant growth, most likely. And again, as soon as you post it, the life of that content is so small. If I haven't really broken down how important it is to take YouTube seriously right now, I want to talk taking a break from creating content. Because what happens when you are focused on Instagram or on TikTok or even ads, the minute you stop creating TikTok content or Instagram content, that's the minute you stop getting visibility and growth. The minute you turn off your ads, that's it. No more email signups, no more clients from those ads. Whereas YouTube, you can take a break and still continue to grow not only your channel, your views, but also your audience. I took off this May, but I want to show you a client of mine who took off 6 full months in 2023 and see the results she still had with not posting 6 months. Over 177,000 views over the course of that entire year with not posting on the second half of the year. She gained 14,000 YouTube subscribers. Oh yeah, and made over $6,000 in YouTube AdSense. Again, taking an entire 6 months off of creating content. Give me a yes please down in the comments if you wish that you could take time off of creating content but still see growth and not worry about your email list slowing down, your leads slowing down. Next week in my video, I'm gonna actually break down how to do this. So I'm gonna show you how I grew 472 leads over the course of 2 weeks while I was in Croatia, not opening my computer. So make sure you're subscribed for that next week, and I've got some more significant reasons why you can't ignore YouTube anymore. But I do want to talk about ads, because whether you're running ads on Google or Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, you can grow quickly on ads. But you've got to have some money to dish out to do it, especially in today's age, because it is becoming very, very hard to run profitable ads on a small ads budget. I'm talking anything under $10,000. It is going to be hard to see profits on the ads that you are running. And we're not even gonna talk about the volatility of ads that's going to come up with the November election, so we'll just leave that at that. You see, YouTube growth and what I focus on teaching my clients is all free, because it's all organic growth. It gets you in front of your clients on YouTube and on Google for free. Okay, if that's not enough, I'm about to blow your mind at what YouTube can actually do to the bottom line as in money you make in your business that you've probably not thought about. And again, this is just posting one video a week. It becomes freaking simple to drive leads, sales, and clients to your business. Not only can you link to your offers right here on your video with a little card like this, there is also a description box down below that you can put your offers, and you can also pin a comment if you look down below that sends people directly to your offer. This makes it so much easier for people to take action than on Instagram, where you have to say link in bio, or when people click that link in stories, it says, do you want to leave? Instagram, it just becomes a much more of a barrier for people to actually go to that page. And this isn't a theory either. 87% of marketers say video has directly increased sales in their business. Let's talk about another way YouTube will affect the revenue in your business for the better. You have a chance to make more money by adding revenue streams at a minimal effort. Look, I'm trying not to add more stuff to your plate, okay? So let's talk about how this works. First of all, YouTube AdSense, right? I mentioned my client who didn't post a video for 6 months, still made over $6,000 on YouTube. Now you do have to get to the partner program and all of that, but you're going to get paid for putting videos on your channel that are sending you clients. So it's like you're getting paid to generate more leads and clients. Instagram do that? YouTube also allows you to have memberships on the platform as well. This is great if you don't want to buy another software or set up difficult membership platforms. You can make it really easy within YouTube. You can also really boost affiliate revenue in the description box below. I'm talking Amazon affiliates. I get a couple $100 a month Amazon affiliates, and I don't even talk about anything other than list my store down below. I also make a couple $100 as an affiliate for Funnel Gorgeous because I have it linked below and I talk about it. I also make a couple $100 from TubeBuddy and vidIQ because I talk about those as well, and I'm an affiliate. That's no extra work for me. That's almost $1,500 of revenue stream a month just because I'm creating these YouTube videos. And I've not done this yet, but I've had multiple clients tap into brand deals. And listen, businesses will pay more for YouTube videos than TikToks or Instagrams because brands and businesses know YouTube videos last longer. They know they have a better return on investment when they pay you higher to do a YouTube video than to do a 60-second reel or a couple-minute TikTok. There are two more things. I know, I'm really throwing this at you, but I challenge you to think about the change that YouTube could have on your business, especially if you're finding it really hard to grow your audience today, because it is not uncommon. I am hearing it across the board. People are struggling to grow their audience, get in front of new people. And these people that I'm speaking to are coming to YouTube and seeing better results because YouTube has something many other platforms don't have: the extent of data you have access to. YouTube Analytics gives you all the information you need to understand how to reach more people, how to get more views, what content to create, how to create better content. Look, YouTube does better. YouTube makes more money on their ads if you have better content. So they literally give you all the information you need with your analytics to know exactly what you've got to do to grow your YouTube channel. And there's one more thing that YouTube does. It copyright protects your content. Once you upload a video to YouTube, that video is basically given a very specific code or number. And if anybody takes that video, downloads it, and tries to re-upload it on their platform, YouTube sees that that video is exactly like your video and they get copyrighted and that video comes down. Or you can determine what you want to do with that video because you are the owner of the video. TikTok and Instagram do not do this. I've seen multiple influencers have scam accounts or, people who stole their content and posted on a fake account, right? You have that protection on YouTube. Every hour you spend on something other than YouTube, I'm sorry, you're just freaking wasting your time. Because for each hour that you do spend on YouTube, it's paying you like 40 hours in future work that you don't have to do. These videos become a sales team, growing your audience every day so you can take a vacation to Croatia. I'm gonna be hosting a one-day virtual event where I'm gonna walk you through exactly what you need to do to ramp up your YouTube content, to see more leads, more sales, and increase your revenue in your business before the end of this year. Comment conference below if you wanna get a ticket and I will send you the link. Like I said, in the next video that's on your screen right now, I'm going to share my exact process for how I was able to grow my leads, over 742 new leads while I was on vacation in Croatia.